Garage, and I think you guys know what's gonna happen in today's video. Last time we kind of checked in, we were doing stuff with, you know, getting quotes for paint and a couple other little miscellaneous things on the car. And well, remember that whole thing I said about not losing money on a vehicle or an asset or an investment? And that's what I consider the stuff I buy. I try to buy cars if I buy them where they're already depreciated, or if it's something I know it's like a toy, like my Scat Pack was, I expected that to depreciate. I didn't expect that to appreciate. More on that later, but it's with a heavy heart. We'll see. I'm on my way to the tag agency. Somebody offered me $13,000. Now, if you didn't know, to this point in the build of the car, before doing the body work, I'm at about 8,200 bucks into the car. All right, 8,200 bucks. That's buying the car, doing the repairs, paying other people to do other repairs, tires, all the stuff that I've done to this car. 13 grand. Do I let a $5,000 profit walk out the door, or do I take the $5 grand? A $5,000 profit that I could use to buy more projects and make more content on the channel and pocket everything I spent on this car, or do I spend the 3,300 bucks and do the body work and keep it? Guess you got to find out. There's a couple things in life I can't turn down, and one of those is cash, hard cash money. And I had a kid, which you guys may have seen in a previous video during a COPART auction. I was at the diner a couple of days ago, and I'm eating, and I'm minding my damn business when this kid reaches out and says, "Hey, I want to buy your GTO." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, funny, cool story, bro. Where are you at right now? I want to come see it, get the VIN number." And then I didn't even know this was a thing, you know, especially being that this is a rebuilt title. I didn't know like banks or credit unions would write loans on cars like this. But because I guess these are rare, and believe it or not, these things are appreciating in value, right? Like on the regular, outside of the fact that the car market is going insane because there's much less of these GTOs around, right? So he hits me up. I eat my breakfast. I'm done. I'm just sitting there drinking coffee. I'm waiting on the kid, and I'm doing the auction for you guys. Kid shows up, looks at the car, starts it up, looks at the VIN number, plugs his own scan tool into it, gets his, he knows what the codes for are, or he asks me what the check engine light was for. I tell him, and he says the same thing. He want to see if I'm, I guess, being honest, and it's because of the O2 sensors in the rear, where there's no cats. It consistently turns on unless you put a custom tune on it and tune those out, which you can do. He's like, "Cool, I don't care about that. What kind of gas do you run in it?" I'm like, "Here's all the receipts in the glove box. I put 91 in it, or 93 if I find it all the time, right? Or E30. He's like, "Cool. You know, what's done on it?" He gets under it, he checks out, he sees the axles, he sees the suspension, he sees the tires. He's like, "All right." He's like, will you take 10 grand for it? I was like, nope. No. Now, full disclosure, I had it listed for like $7,500 just to hear what the offers and stuff I would get on Facebook were. This was not a Facebook thing. This is a subscriber or somebody that wanted to know more. So then he hits me up later, and I said, "Look, man, I had it listed on Facebook for $7,500. I wanted to see what the interest is. But now that I've gone ahead and done the hydraulic line and some of the other stuff on the car, I really don't want to sell it. I think I'm going to keep it. I'm looking at other trades. I got hit up with the, oh, I got a Hellcat on my ass. Oh, shit. You want to play? Oh, I got a Hellcat on my ass, man. Anywho's, so I'm like, you hear the supercharger? I love that shit. Killed that. I was trying to play with the Hellcat and got somebody pulling right out in front of me. I had to bust it down one time. Anywho's, so I'm out here, I'm having fun, I'm doing my thing. And anyways, so back to the story. So I'm talking to the kid. The kid likes the car. You know, I tell him that I really am not interested in selling the car. And then the kid goes, let me go see what my bank will give me for a note on it. I'm like, all right, cool. So he goes to his bank, he hits me up. He's like, I'll give you 12 grand for it. And I'm like, oof, I'm tempted. That's a $4,000 profit. I'll take it, right? When it comes to that, I'm like, all right, let me get it. At that point, I'm like, 12 grand, I'll do it. But then he's like, can you do the windshield and some other stuff on the car? And I was like, 13,000, and I'll take care of the 1 leak that was left, and I'll take care of the windshield. And deal was done. I thought the kid might have been bullshitting, to be honest. And then I got hit up out of the blue today, and I'm going to the tag agency to meet the guy and sell the car. So that's where we're at, man. Some people are going to get mad and say, you know, I can't believe you're going to sell it. Listen, my channel, if I rebuild a car, is about making money. I am not in the business, and I'm going to be 100% honest here. My content, when I make videos about these cars, does not pay for the car. I still have to come out of pocket to pay for this shit. So when it comes to me having to pay for shit, I am not in the business of losing money. All right, I don't need it for a tax write-off. I don't have any. I don't need to do all that. Oh, this kid's hitting me up now. Let me message him back right now. The Hellcat wanted me to let me know how he felt. He just put all that rubber down and smoked it out at the stop sign in front of me just to let me know. He was sideways. He held it sideways all the way down the street, man. I gotta respect that. So anywho's, yeah, I found it very interesting that people are that interested in this car, man. And I'm going to be honest, a lot of my, I'm going to be honest, that Trans Am that we posted, that Trans Am did stupid, like dumb numbers, man. People really watch that Trans Am. Now, I know you guys, and we'll go over those comments. Don't trade the GTO. Don't do it. Keep the GTO. Like the comments, I might have to make a separate video. Like, don't trade it. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. And yeah, man. Yeah, it was interesting to say the least. You know, interesting to say the least. But I'm glad that you guys love this car, and I'm gonna talk to the kid here and see if he has social media. And if he does, we're gonna give you his information, his channel stuff, and you guys can go follow him and watch the build, you know, from here on out with his channel. So there she sits, guys. There she is, man. And Look, man, I've thoroughly enjoyed this car. I've always wanted one of these, and I've thoroughly enjoyed owning this GTO. I really have. It's been a beautiful car. It's been fun to drive. You know, doing all the work I did to it and sharing all of that progress with you was super fun. You know, a lot of times I will buy cars from the auction. You'll see them once or twice, and then I never show you guys the whole process, and I'm kind of wrong for that. So I think moving forward, I'm going to do more of that, and I'm going to get my hands dirty more often than not. But there she is, man, hail damaged and all, and someone's taking her home for the cool price of $13,000. Why do I sound like Dr. Evil with my pinky in my face when I'm saying that? I don't know. All right, guys, so this is the new owner of the GTO. Damn, bugs and shit. Look, I'm getting trolled by fucking bugs. All right, so this is Speedy's Gaming. If you're on Facebook, you happen to be in the Oklahoma City area, and now he's in the car. God damn it. Speedy's Gaming. This is the guy who just bought the GTO. Make sure to go give him some support. Find him here on Facebook. Follow him. Like the shit out of his page. You're married, or you got a fiance? All right, so ladies, no titties. Y'all behave and shit. You know, be right. All right. But anyways, major shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you.
All right. Thank you.
New owner. Oh shit. New owner of the GTO. So like I said, if you want to see anything on Facebook or Instagram stuff, you got to go follow him and go check it out. But major shout out to you, man. And good luck with the car.
All right. Thank you.
All right, man. There she goes, guys. She's all gone. And off with her new owner, man. Look at that.